Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very colour of the sea beside which it...
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the...
Saint's bonnet, in contemporary parlance. A herb which grows along the north. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone. So I'm sure you'll have... I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete. Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. One can only speculate as to why fried mortress of skyworm might have fallen out of favour. Perhaps the rampant popularity of the dish led to a decline in the blueback wyvern population. Or perhaps fashion is to blame. A sprig of cheerful yellow drake's mint pinned to the lapel was once quite the statement among Sandbrequ's fashion-conscious nobility. Regardless, the only place you'll now find both herb and dragon is on the coast near Northreach. Go safely.
There's a storm.
Seems the hideaway's lost its...
Lady Karen,
Not nearly.
you're doing good trade, then?
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are...
Just... All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating.
Oh. Are you? And who...
All I know is that someone in Dalamil has...
And what? You believe it? Look. I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be the word, but that woman is no more. And you...
You're right, Lady Karen. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. No. I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-good in.
Of course.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Thought you knew better than to put stock in unfounded gossip. Take care.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What?
That the rumors were unfounded, along with some other things. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her...
Oh, I knew Nan wasn't... But why would people say she...
No, but people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps...
Well, That trader, he said they were all talking about her, and so that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen.
Oh, right. Well, that's why you... I'll find out who's been making up lies about Poe and Anne, and when I do, I don't know what I'll do, but it won't be pretty.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
The bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us now.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The gentlemen of the town guard are a scrappy.
Could be I know something more. What's it worth to you?
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever'll pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular feeling bold, traveler. Now, if that's all...
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this store he spoke of?
Good question.
I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goods.
The finest sell swords in Storm couldn't hold a candle to our...
If only everyone here didn't have to look so... glowery.
Fuck!
The gentlemen of the town guard are a scrappy. Mummy? What a mess. Where do we...
Dalamil's saved. And with...
Ah, good to see you. But something tells me... my comrades and I... and defend Dalamil we shall. I always knew. Meanwhile, proof, if any more were needed. We are ever in your debt.
Dalamil's saved, and with ours.
You fought very bravely.
We would have been lost without you.
The safety of the town is in our hands.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you, anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. No.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goetz. Right now.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them up!
Well, that will be, for they are not lies. Every last...
Goose.
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in...
After what she did, it is only right. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime. Goots, was it? Only with your... Run along now.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt... Promise me you won't hurt her. Or I'll...
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
Karen. But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy year, though it was just Bogan back then. I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you?
You bitch! Everything that... It was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay...
Goots, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle... So, wet legs. You remember what you took? An eye for an eye? Wise words, sir. And now, it's time to collect. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes it. Isn't easy going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all, I should...
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him, so I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got... But...
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it all right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Mindless though they are, an Akashic horde large enough to besiege the free cities is not to be trifled with. We must proceed with caution.
Canva's walls will not hold the Akashic horde for long. We can only hope they hold it for long enough.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to...
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things... I just thought I had to protect...
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again, and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump? Fine.
Thanks, Nan.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil.
Of course.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it... Let me tell you a story.
All right.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day, said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I felt right in... He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the Ard, and the rest, as they say, a dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than...
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Still alive, are you? That great lump. No. Take care.
I got peppers to numb your tongue up.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
legionaries lay limp and lorn. Both heads and swords hung low. But at her touch they did rise up to meet their blue-eyed foe.
As long as you remain, the veil...
You heard the herald?
Captain said it was you who slew the, whatever they were. And for that you have our thanks. Now that we know how to fight them, I hazard we'll fare a little better the next time they attack.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. This must be our wyvern. All right, let's get this over with. Nice try. That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow. With a heady scent. I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.